Odd Couple 2, CBS Friday.
Okay, you've all read the report. You all know what we found here when we took DOA out of here. We are looking for changes. Anything that Miss Taylor might have taken, anything she might have planted.
You got that warrant for a dorm room?
Kovacs and Rivera are tossing it now. We've got units at the school and at the club where she hangs out. They're going to bring her down here as soon as they find her. I need anything to go at her. Anything at all.
You want to give us an idea of what we're looking for?
I found her over there by the bed.
Detective?
Where was it?
Between the box spring and the mattress?
And lipstick. Well, Scudder is a lot weirder than I ever imagined. He had a girlfriend. Liked to brush her teeth.
You all right?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good,
Fine,
good.
perfect. You know me, panic first and figure things out later.
Figure what things out, Lucy?
It's nothing, really. Aunt Katie was just teaching me how to drive.
Aren't you glad that you took all that makeup off now? What's the matter with you? Taking a beginner out in the dark, teach her how to drive? Have you lost your cotton-picking mind?
I refuse to answer on grounds that it might incriminate me.
Yeah, I think she's taking the fifth.
And Craig, come on. Driving in the dark. Come on, with your nincompoop sister who's probably a menace on her own on the road? Is this any example of creative parenting? Oh, wait till Sierra hears about this.
This is not what you think.
Well, I hope it's much worse. I'm delighted, actually, Jack, that you have brought him in cuffs. Could you answer me a question, please? Why have you brought my granddaughter into the station here for a traffic violation?
The primary charge is driving without a license.
Well, of course Lucy doesn't have a license.
I'm not talking about Lucy. Hey, take a couple of deep breaths.
I can't. Honey, was there somebody here?
Yes. Who? Me?
Come here, sit down. Come, sit down. Come on, it's all right, it's okay. Come on. Hey.
Well, maybe she was having a bad dream.
There's nobody here.
You sleeping?
I don't know. I was reading, and the phone rang, and I ran to get the phone, and I couldn't get it. And she was here. What's happening to me, John? I swear to you, I haven't taken any of those pills or had any alcohol since I've been here, and she won't go away.
Who won't go away?
You're right. You're right. I was just asleep, and I heard the phone ring, and I couldn't get to it. But I heard all of you. I heard all your messages. You talked about dessert. Lisa.
Yes, and I brought a nice variety.
Were you having a disturbing dream, a nightmare of some kind or something?
I'm sure it was just a withdrawal reaction to the medication. You were right. I was probably taking more than I knew. I'll be fine.
What's haunting you, Barbara?
Me. I keep seeing me as I used to be, and she won't go away.
Why do you think that is?
I'm torturing myself.
Why?
I don't know.
I think you do. You feel guilty.
$100,000 for information capture of James Stenbeck? Well, Lucinda is getting miserly in her mature years. Time she would have put up $1 million. Still, they're closing in. But you know that, don't you?
As the World Turns is brought to you by New Bounty Double Quilted. For jobs you never thought a paper towel could do. Bounty Double Quilted, the double quilted quicker picker-upper.
Introducing Bounty Double Quilted.
It does jobs I never thought a paper towel could do. Now the quicker picker-upper is double quilted.
Each sheet is quilted once, then quilted again, making it the strongest two-ply paper towel.
It even works underwater.
And there are twice as many sheets on a roll. More sheets that can do more jobs than you ever thought possible. New Bounty Double Quilted.
Oh, come on, son, on you go. On you go. Come on you go.
What's this guy?
Triangles, man. Something for dipping off salt, curvy shape.
Oh, you go and fail, yard.
What's going on here? He's up to something, got a clue, but don't get as many wee broken bits as you've got there.
He's one of these orangutans, then.
Not orangutan, big man. Triangles, no. I'll take one anyway. I'll batter in there. 800 now, not been one.
You don't have to understand these guys to understand new Tarangos are great for dipping.
That is splendiferous, man. That is world class.
In the beginning, you read all the books. You sterilize everything. You even buy those expensive diapers. But eventually, you get over it and get Loves. Why Loves? They work and work great, especially on leaks. They can take these torture tests, but Loves cost less. Every day without coupons. Like you have time to clip coupons. You don't have time to read books with words. Live and learn. And then get Loves. Now with new refastened tabs.
Swiffer Test 33. Thick wet cloth prepped for bacterial challenge.
Introduction of live mud stimulus. Subject responsive.
Initial trial leads to satisfaction and removal of 95% of bacteria.
Note subject's commitment to hygiene and disposal glory.
Swiffer Wet. Changing cleaning behavior.
Imagine combining the stain-fighting power of Atwt and freshening power of Listerine. You'd get Atwt Plus. It's extra fresh, and nothing gets your dentures cleaner. Atwt Clean, Listerine Fresh. That's Atwt Plus.
In this place, I see a lot of gas. I also see a lot of folks taking medicines that don't fight gas. But Gas-X has the most powerful medicine to relieve gas fast. Nothing I've seen works faster. Gas-X beats the bloat fast.
Tonight on 60 Minutes 2, Consumer Reports tests almost everything you buy, but the makers of this SUV say you can't trust the tests. Tonight at 8, 7 Central.
A chocolate dessert that can turn Valentine's Day into a dream. Tomorrow on The Early Show.
Where did you find it?
Right here.
That's it.
Oh, no. I am not doing this.
This isn't optional, Brandy.
But you can't make me talk to you.
Is that why you ran away from me at Java Underground? Oh, I found your toothbrush.
That's not mine.
Don't lie to me, Brandy. It isn't going to get you anywhere. You hid it under the mattress when I surprised you here last week. Oh, Brandy, do yourself a favor. Answer my questions. All right. Take her downtown.
No, okay, wait, I'll talk to you. Alone.
Ms. Frazier, Nate Peretti's license hasn't been renewed since 1998. What?
Well, I tried to renew it, but they wouldn't let me. They sent back my check.
Yes, with a note explaining that a license that is currently suspended cannot be renewed.
Suspended? Well, this just gets better, doesn't it?
You took a young girl out on the road when your own license was revoked.
Oh, come on. It's not like I don't know how to drive. What do you think lawyers do when they get disbarred? They teach other people how to lawyer.
What's the bottom line, Jack? Well, given the charges, it could be a while before the girl's released.
Charges for hitting a fender? Oh, wait, what am I even talking about? I wasn't driving. Lucy was.
Oh, thanks, Aunt Kitty.
No, it's not your fault. See, we didn't realize that we were going down a one-way street.
Oh, can't read either.
And when we did realize we wanted to turn around, Lucy executed a perfect 90-degree turn into a residential driveway.
Only then, when I put it into reverse.
Someone had pulled up behind us.
Katie, you hit a cop called Shanks.
Yeah, well, it was just his fender.
I hope you have insurance.
What's it gonna cost, Jack?
Oh, if you're gonna bribe a cop, don't do it in front of witnesses.
For the bumper. All at once, or do you want it in installments?
Don't look at me.
Nor me.
Fine, we don't have to. We can handle this on our own. Thank you anyway. I called Dahlia.
Jack. No, really. I can understand how you might be enjoying this. But don't make my daughter suffer just because her father happens to be a thorn in your side.
Lucy was driving without a learner's permit, Craig.
What's it gonna take, Jack? I could lose my daughter here. Lucinda will use anything she can to try and take Lucy away
Sounds
from me.
really important to you.
Name your price.
You're not gonna like it.
I could go through my sister, who might be more
Margot's
sympathetic.
on a case. She could be out all night.
Jack, they're just kids. Well, Lucy's a kid. Katie's childlike.
See, I'm not all that worried about Lucy, and I'm not worried about Katie for that matter. I'm worried about you, Craig.
What do you want, Jack?
A promise. From you.
You're as bad as Jack Snyder.
Hey, it's your dream, not mine.
You think I'm guilty?
I think your conscience is troubled.
Oh, darling, we've all done things that we're not proud of.
Ooh, honey. Whatever it is, you're never going to get past it if you don't face it.
Barbara, we're not asking you to go in and talk to the police or anything like that. We just want you to get things clear in your own mind, darling.
Whatever it is bothering you, Barbara, burying it is not going to make it go away.
Can I talk to you as my doctor?
Of course. So how can I help you?
I don't know. I don't know if this is normal. Part of the healing process.
Oh, come on. You certainly don't believe that.
What do you want from me, John?
I want you to get through this. I want you to come out the other side, healed. I want you to get back to living your life. I want you to accept responsibility for what you've done.
So you do think I'm guilty?
Yes. Aren't you?
Bonnie's toothpaste stopped fighting plaque before her first cup of coffee. Clark's won't make it past his donut. You see, most toothpaste can't fight plaque after you eat or drink, when teeth become more vulnerable to bacteria. But Colgate Total is different. Its patented combination of ingredients attached to teeth to protect for 12 hours, even after eating and drinking. Isn't it nice to know you use Colgate Total? Colgate Total, 12-hour protection.
The pain was awful. I was missing my own party. The pain got so bad I wanted to lie down, but it just got worse. Then I rediscovered a real lifesaver, Extra Strength Bayer Aspirin. Nothing's proven stronger than Extra Strength Bayer on tough pain, not even the leading prescription. It's real relief I can depend on. And my doctor said Original Strength Aspirin can help save your life by protecting your heart. Beautiful.
Bayer. Take it for pain, take it for life.
The JCPenney President's Day sale. So good, nothing will get you down. Save 20 to 50% store-wide. Thursday through Monday, save an extra 10%, or even bigger savings of 15% using your JCPenney card. It's all inside. JCPenney.
When it comes to allergies, I'm a grass, ragweed, pet dander. But my allergy medicine wasn't approved for the pet dander. So it was either get rid of it or get rid of Rufus.
Not all allergy medicines are approved for indoor and outdoor allergies. Among leading prescription antihistamines, only Zyrtec is FDA approved to treat indoor and outdoor allergies. In studies, drowsiness was the most common side effect. Others included fatigue and dry mouth. Most were mild or moderate. Ask your doctor about switching to Zyrtec. Zyrtec. That's Zyrtec. Lots of allergies, just one Zyrtec.
Mr. Spoon's one way to encourage kids to eat properly. Yet studies show many children aren't getting the recommended amounts of nutrients. That's why many parents choose Pediasure. Ask your doctor about the complete balanced nutrition in Pediasure.
At Scott Whirlwind
always on the move to stop spills in their tracks.
Wide ridges are the ticket.
So we're spreading the word, one car at a time.
Whoa. Coffee, tea, allow me.
Like a roll with that, Stu? Check it out. Only Scott towels have these unique wide ridges that absorb like no other towel. Cool. Scott towels just make more sense.
Have another.
Scott towels with wide ridges.
Whoa, not again.
Hal, can you hear me? Say yes, Hal. Yes. You're closing in on me. Lucinda and her minions. Come here, Hal. Sit. That's my boy. You know, when this is over, maybe you can get yourself a job in a dog act. You know, jump the little hoops, ride a little... Come on, Hal. Where's that famous Lieutenant Munson's sense of humor? Has all this confinement zapped your spirit? Well, let's hope not. Because they're coming. It was only a matter of time till they got close to me. But then you knew it, didn't you? I knew it. All along. That's my boy. That's my boy. Now, Hal, I want you to listen very carefully. This is very important. Soon I'm going to be in danger, and we don't want that, do we? Do we?
Uncle Hal wouldn't torture little girls, would he?
You see, that's the problem. This isn't real to you, is it? Hal's gone. Carly, gone.
Which is why you need my help.
No, I need you to back off. Permanently.
And if I refuse?
Put your daughter in the system. I don't want to, but that's where it is.
Jack, if I hadn't stowed away on that plane, you wouldn't have known...
I would have found out, Craig, without alerting the pilot, who no doubt has passed on the word, Stenbeck. You're a menace. I want you gone.
And then what? You pick your way around regulations while Carly is...
Please, go, make money. Let me do my job. For your daughter's sake.
Promise to back off?
You have my word. She's free to go.
You're going to regret this, Jack.
I'll learn to live with it.
Katie, so what did you call Dahlia?
I am a celebrity. If this gets out...
A celebrity? That's rich.
The video? Exercise gurus can't get thrown in jail. They can't be behind bars. And I had no choice. You weren't home when I called. I had to call her.
How are we doing, Jack?
Your granddaughter's free to go.
Oh, good.
Well, what about you?
Jack?
The department has chosen not to press charges against either of them at this time.
So we can both go home?
Oh, honey, love, you're coming home with me.
Lucinda.
It's okay, Daddy. It was my fault, Grandmother. I shouldn't have pestered Aunt Katie into giving me a driving lesson. I just wanted to learn. I know you're all scared of me learning to drive because of Bryant. But tonight what happened, I wasn't going fast.
I'll teach you how to drive.
Oh, good God, you will not. If she's going to have driving lessons, she's going to have, with a proper person, a proven driver.
What about Simon?
The last time I saw Simon behind the wheel, he was nestling in to stay in my foyer. No way. Fenwick can give you driving lessons, darling.
Thank you, Grandmother. I think.
All right, come on, let's go talk to him. He's waiting patiently outside.
But
We'll talk to him and arrange for the lessons, and then I will drive you to your father's. All right? And I think your father will be there.
I'll be there.
Come on.
See?
Let's get out of here.
I told you this would work out.
Not so fast, Speed Racer. Your situation's a little more serious.
Thanks. I just didn't want to say anything in front of your fellow officers.
Okay, we're alone now. So you want to tell me what's going on?
Okay.
Well, the reason I ran tonight is because I know your son.
Yes, that's what you said when I found you here.
No, I mean, I know him.
You had sex with my son.
Okay, I just thought you might feel a little weird talking to me is all.
I appreciate your discretion, Brandy, but my interest in you has absolutely nothing to do with my son.
Oh, okay. What do you want to talk to me about?
You broke into a crime scene to retrieve evidence that connected you to the murder victim, this toothbrush. And when I found you, you hid the toothbrush under the mattress here.
It's no secret that I knew Nick.
Yes, you were having an intimate relationship with Nick Scudder.
I wouldn't exactly call it intimate.
Well, you were having sex frequently enough that you found it convenient to leave a toothbrush.
So what?
Well, I'm just wondering why you found it necessary to hide that fact.
Nick didn't want anybody to know.
Nick is dead.
Well, all the more reason.
Because?
But I don't want to get involved with any of this.
But you are involved in all of this, Brandy. You had a relationship with a man who was murdered, a relationship that allowed him to pimp you out.
Oh, you are so out of line.
What would you call it, Brandy?
Thought you didn't care about me and Adam.
I don't. But you know, you seem like a fairly intelligent young girl. And I'm just wondering why you would allow yourself to be used by a man who wouldn't even acknowledge you. I mean, how did that make you feel, Brandy?
Look, I realize that your generation is all into relationships, but it's not always like that for us. Okay, Nick? Just a gig. It didn't mean anything.
Then why hide it?
I told you. Because Nick didn't want anybody...
Wait, what did you want?
Okay. Nick he was really into me at first. And I knew he was older, but I thought, hey, why not? But then things started to get a little weird.
How?
The secrecy, what happened with Adam. I did not appreciate that. So I called it off.
You called it off?
Yeah. A couple of weeks ago.
That was after you gave him this?
When I found out I had diabetes, I wouldn't admit it. I even ignored my doctor's warnings. One day, with my two precious little boys in the car, the traffic went blurry. I couldn't see. That was my wake-up call. Now I wave the fact that I have diabetes like a banner. If you have it, control it. I test myself often, each and every day. If you're on Medicare, your testing supplies are covered, and the best way to get them? Liberty Medical. Delivery is free right to your door, and they carry all the brands. Liberty works with Medicare. They'll fill out your claim forms, bill Medicare and your insurance company, so there's no paperwork and nothing for you to pay up front. Honey, this is your official Nell Carter wake-up call. If you're on Medicare and you have diabetes, call Liberty today.
For more information, call 1-800-685-7584.
When your child is sick, here you go, honey.
But I wanted to come with the ponies.
It's up to you, Mom, to make things just right. Triaminic has the most symptom-specific formulas.
I know what we're gonna do for you.
You can give her just what she needs for just the symptoms she has. There's no unnecessary medicine, no unnecessary risk of side effects.
Mommy, I think I'm better now.
Triaminic, just the right relief. And there's Vapor, without the rub. Soothing, no mess. Triaminic Vapor Patch.
Discover nutrients essential to skin. We put them in a body wash. Dove Nutrient Body Wash with nutrient beads, a formula for healthy-looking skin.
Coming only to theaters, The Boy Who Taught You to Fly is back in an all-new movie. Save me! Peter Pan in Disney's Return to Neverland, rated G.
Be brave, lads. Don't let them see you cry.
Coming to theaters February 15th.
Even people who seem alike can have different nutritional needs. So there are different kinds of Ensure to help meet those needs. Ensure, high calcium for bone health.
Ensure High Protein for muscle. Ensure Plus for energy. All complete balanced nutrition when you don't eat foods like these. And now there are delicious new Ensure nutrition and energy bars to enjoy anywhere, anytime. Choose what's best for you. Ensure to your health.
Their secret affair would lead to a tragic end.
Did you murder your wife?
Yes.
But that's when the real mystery began.
You're saying that there was no affair?
What do you want?
Stop talking to the police.
The story is true.
You're not telling the truth, are you?
The ending will take you by surprise.
Did your husband abuse you?
No.
So you lied.
He told me to lie.
Treat Williams.
I knew I had to kill Allison.
Oscar winner Marcia Gay Harden.
Don't let him manipulate you.
Guilty Hearts. CBS tonight.
CarMax.com has actual photos, prices, and descriptions.
I want a Grand Cherokee. Whoa, red. And leather seats.
What you see online is what you see at the store. CarMax, the way car buying should be.
Over half of Internet car shoppers find a different price at the store than they were quoted online. CarMax.com gives you actual prices, photos, and descriptions. And the price online is the same price you'll see in our store. CarMax, the way car buying should be.
Diamonds. The Jewelry Exchange is a direct diamond importer. The Jewelry Exchange has thousands of diamonds, most with GIA or EGL certs, laser inscribed and guaranteed the lowest price. 1-carat solitaires are $5.99, 1-carat studs $3.99. The Jewelry Exchange has thousands of rings, pendants, earrings, and bracelets, and specializes in platinum and invisible settings. Only the Jewelry Exchange gives you a low price and double value guarantee. Buy factory direct. The Jewelry Exchange in Villa Park.
Beauty is back in giant screen theaters. It's like experiencing the film anew, says Roger Ebert. 2 thumbs up for Walt Disney Pictures' Beauty and the Beast Special Edition, rated G. Now playing exclusively in IMAX and other giant screen theaters. Check listings.
How a pending airline strike could change your travel plans at 4:30.
The all-new Amazing Race premieres CBS Monday, March 11th. Let's go!
You're sure? I've never seen that before. Or heard it.
So you didn't give this to Nick Scudder?
Trust me. Nick was not the kind of guy who'd melt over a music box. Unless it played something really sick.
You want to read the inscription?
Where?
Any idea who me is?
No. It could be anybody.
That's right, because Nick was seeing other girls other than you, right?
I don't know what Nick did, and I don't care.
Detective?
You found this in the computer?
Yeah, I thought you'd like to see that right away.
Yeah, thanks.
Where did you get this?
You tell me.
You had no right to hack into my computer.
A search warrant.
Oh, you were searching my dorm room? For what?
For documents just like this.
Well, why?
Nick, you won't answer my calls or my email. You think that you're through with me, but you're not. And I'm going to prove it to you one way or the other. You want to start over? You cared about him, Brandy. You didn't want to, but there it is. And he treated you like dirt. He hurt you. You were angry. Anybody would have been. So you wrote this letter.
I didn't send it.
Why wouldn't you?
Because I didn't want him to know how humiliated I was. Okay, I was angry. Haven't you ever been hurt, Detective?
Yes, I have. But I didn't kill him.
Let's see. Disobeying a traffic control device.
What traffic control device?
That would be the do not enter one-way sign.
I didn't see it. What are we saying? I wasn't even
driving.
You were the adult in the car, Katie.
Oh, no, dear.
Unlawful use of or damage to highways, appurtenances, and structures.
I know, I didn't damage any appurtenance.
What's an appurtenance?
That'd be the curb and driveway you took out. Reckless driving, Class A misdemeanor that can put you behind bars for up to a year. And not to mention, we haven't even gotten to the driving without a license.
All right, Jack. We get the picture.
No, I don't think you do. A computer search turned up several $1,000s in unpaid parking tickets.
All right, what's the cost? Not a chance.
Come on, Craig, I could go to jail.
Katie, Lucinda is on the phone with Sierra as we speak. I could lose Lucy, and if I do, jail may be the safest place for you. All right, listen, Craig. I'll pay you back, I promise. With what?
Say your goodbyes, Katie. Bring her down to lockup?
I'm your sister.
I know. Say, Jack.
Okay, call the Inquirer. Tell them I will sell them my story for double the fine so we can have some left over.
Listen, Katie, unpaid parking tickets, that won't even make the back page.
I am the sister of the editor of The Intruder.
I know you are, and he's already edited you out.
Oh, come on, you want me to go to jail? Trouble? Ah, Dahlia, I'm so glad to see you. I'm so sorry I had to call you, but I was giving my little niece a driving lesson. She went the wrong way down a one-way street, you know, teenage drivers. Anyway, they want to put me in jail. How about that?
Well, don't worry, Katie. I'll take care of it.
You want a clear path to Carly because you think if you solve this case all by your lonesome, you're going to impress her.
Craig, I am so into giving credit where credit is due, but you're an inch away from obstruction.
All right, put me in jail. And when Carly gets home, let's see where she goes first.
To see Parker.
Okay, second.
Craig, the reason I don't want you working this case, the only reason is because, now pay attention, you are not a cop.
I hate to tell you this, Jack, but that badge is not going to save your bacon when Carly finds out you're shacked up with s'il vous plaît Mitzi.
Mitzi?
Je m'appelle Mitzi.
She's a friend.
Huh? I can tell.
Well, you know, Carly would fully understand about Mitzi. You know why? Because Carly used to be a woman who was down on her luck. She'd fully appreciate the fact that I helped out Mitzi by letting her stay in my house while Rose was away, until Rose gets back. She'd also be the first person to know that there was nothing going on.
Sure. But what if there is something going on, Jack? What would Carly say?
Don't want James in trouble. Enough. Don't want that. How? Don't want James in trouble. Don't want that.
Enough. How?
Don't want James in trouble.
How? Don't want that. All right? Don't sulk. I didn't hurt you this time. You know why? I'm very fond of you, Hal. That's why. I mean, does that surprise you? Huh? Because, you know, Hal, you are a throwback to a kinder, gentler time. Lieutenant Munson. Loyal, strong, steadfast, and dependable. Above all, dependable. I can depend on you. Yes, Hal, that's why I chose you over all the others. Because I need a friend. You understand that, don't you? Say yes, my friend. Yes. Yes, good boy. Because if I get in any kind of trouble, then I can count on you, my friend. Yes?
You think I'm guilty?
Yes. And I've been waiting for you to tell me the whole story. Not if you can't. Listen to me. You and I, we're not simple people. We have conflicting desires. We have complicated agendas. We come with a lot of baggage.
This isn't about you, is it, John?
No. Yes. Well, in a way.
Because who knows you better? And don't you say Hal. You may feel safer with Hal, but that's because Hal's life is very simple. There's right, and then there's wrong. And where does that leave us? I know you've been hurt. And I know you've lost an awful lot. And I know when that happens, you lose your perspective and you strike out at things, but you don't really think about all the innocent people that could be hurt. There are 3 families here that have been torn apart by all of this.
I know. And Hal is gone. It's my fault. It's all my fault. Those 3 vampires were sucking the life out of me, and I wanted them gone. And then one day they just disappeared. And I know it's terrible, but I was glad. And I don't know where they've gone to. I don't know what's happened to them. All I know is that one morning I woke up and I could breathe and I felt free again. And you're going to call the police, aren't you, John?
No, I'm not.
You have my permission to do so if you wish.
What I wish is to help you.
How? I don't know where they are. I don't know what's happened to them.
Knowing what you know now, do you think you would feel the same?
Wish them gone.
Right.
I'm glad they're gone. And I'd do it again. In a heartbeat.
Ah, you again. Minus the cuffs. You on the lam? I wouldn't recommend calling on a cop if that's the case.
I'm not here to see Jack. Mitzi, isn't it? We were never really properly introduced.
Craig, Montgomery. Yeah, I know all about you.
Good things, I hope.
Nope.
Been talking to Rose?
Not lately. But yeah. What do they say? The enemy of my friend is...
Rose and I were never enemies.
Please. I know all about the shareholders meeting at Worldwide. You tried to steal the company.
Well, that was just business. I respect Rose, though. She turned her life around in a year, went from vinyl shorts to the board of a major corporation.
That's Rose.
What about you, Mitzi?
What about me?
How would you like to turn your life around?
I don't know why, but I'm listening.
You have money problems?
Who doesn't?
Me. That's why I'm in a position to help you change your life, if you're willing.
Willing to what? Look, you letting the heat out, and I got things to do.
So why don't we talk inside?
You trying to get your nose under my tent?
This is nice for you, but temporary, n'est-ce pas?
Jack's letting me stay here till I get back on my feet.
Oh, and what would that take?
I beg your pardon?
What would it take for you to get back on your feet?
Why, you gonna write me a check?
Name a number.
Name a reason. What do you want for your money, Craig?
I want you to seduce Jack Snyder.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Rien. J'avais du mal à trouver le café. Sweet, creamy General Foods International Coffees. Passion, international style.
Lysol presents Facts of Life. Fact, Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was full of cold germs. Fact, everywhere that Mary went, the cold bug was sure to go. Fact, Lysol disinfectant spray is unbeatable at helping to stop the spread of the cold bug, killing 99.9% of cold germs. Fact, you can always kill germs, But you can't always have a fairy tale ending.
Mary!
Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
Dry skin is a nasty little problem, but extra dry skin, now that's a big problem. Fortunately, there's advanced therapy from Lubriderm with special nutrients and vitamins. Advanced therapy. Later, Gator.
Canker sores hurt all day. I've got to stop the pain and keep it away.
Oragel Ultra Mouth Sore Medicine. Only Oragel has 2 fast-acting pain relievers, plus a unique protective shield against irritation.
Sounds great.
Oragel. Fast relief, lasting protection.
You'd try anything to get some relief from your nasal allergy symptoms. But before you change your life, make an easier change. Multi-symptom Flonase relieves all these nasal allergy symptoms: sneezing, itchy, runny nose, and congestion. Flonase once a day relieves them all day and night. For best results, use daily. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, or sore throat. Ask your doctor about multi-symptom Flonase. When you get it all it takes is Flonase.
We're born with skin that's naturally beautiful. Huggies Natural Care Baby Wipes help it stay that way. Huggies have aloe, vitamin E, and gentle cleansing helps keep skin healthy wipe after wipe. Huggies, it's the natural.
Comfort. It's what makes your baby happy. That's why there's Carnation Good Start, the only routine formula whose proteins are broken down to be easy to digest. They're called comfort proteins, and only Good Start has them. Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
Valentine's Day Thursday, and investigators push to the breaking point.
Sarah! Controller!
What is the matter with you? CSI. Then it's a special Everybody Loves Raymond and the King of Queens. And when the CIA imprisons the wrong man,
He was working for us.
they'll have to break him out to save his life. The Agency. It's TV you're going to love. Valentine's Day Thursday. Meet one of the newest survivors, Rob, the construction worker.
I'm good looking, and all the other guys are going to be jealous of me.
Survivor premieres Thursday, February 28th on CBS.
You want me to seduce Jack?
You're a very attractive woman, Mitzi.
You noticed?
Oh, I notice everything. You cruel.
A girl's got to have something to do between acts.
I prefer champagne myself. But you know, if you can whip up a decent pot roast, Jack is all yours. And don't tell me that thought hasn't crossed your mind.
Jack's a catch. He's handsome, brave, generous. And just my luck, he's in love with Carly Tenney.
That's a minor detail.
Not to Jack. No, he's so hooked he can hardly look at another woman.
You're hard to miss, Mitzi.
Why is it so important to you, anyway? Carly. She finds out about Jack and me, and you want Carly.
Yes, I do.
What is it with that woman? She's not even here, and you're still fighting over her.
And you are my covert action, Missy.
Ash,
Name your price.
it isn't that.
What?
I just didn't realize. I mean, I know Jack is crazy about her, but I could live with that because, well, I didn't really want him.
Really?
Remember when I said that I knew all about you and that it was all bad? I lied. Oh, I know all about you. I made it my business to know. Because it's not Jack I want. It's you.
I don't know how you do that, you know? I don't know how you can tuck into this kind of food and still be no bigger than a minute. Of course, when I was your age, it was just the same. I mean, live on lard and still look scrawny.
That's a picture. You living on lard. Don't you mean foie gras?
No, my darling, not in those days. Oh, my heavens. A cheeseburger at the drive-in. That was my idea of four-star heaven. Hasn't Mummy drilled into you and drummed into you my humble beginnings, dear?
She did mention that you weren't always rich.
Yeah, I wasn't. Meaning, I didn't have the benefits of your education, of your social poise, of your clothes. It's hard for you to even imagine it, isn't it?
What, that you had terrible clothes?
No, darling, that I could ever have been your age. But actually, at your age, that was when I I struck out on my own for my own life, so I can well understand the young lady who's chafing, living in her grandmother's house, the grandmother who thinks she rules with an iron fist.
Last year in school, we had to write an essay on someone we admired. I wrote mine on you.
Really? You still have it? Can I see it?
Are you sure? I mean, I did mention that the reason you are a good leader is because you're naturally bossy.
And proud of it?
I'm proud, too.
Of what, me?
Well, yeah, being named after you. I've always felt it brought me luck.
Oh, honey, I did so want it to. Will you promise me something, darling?
Sure, what?
Don't you let that rapscallion father of yours ruin you. Because you've got a head on those pretty shoulders. And if you're going to fulfill your potential, then you've got to make demands on yourself. And your dad is going to want... He's going to want to show you the easy way out, because that's his way. Now, don't you tolerate it. You be tough. You be bossy, like your grandmother.
Well, I can do that. Starting now. Eat.
No, dear, Oh, gee.
So, how much do you need, Katie?
Nothing. Thanks, though. But, you know, we can handle it.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm sorry to bother you, but Simon wasn't home, but now he's here, so...
Oh, okay. I didn't mean to intrude. But listen, call me first thing tomorrow. I have some personal appearances lined up for you, and we need to go over your wardrobe. Okay. Aren't you lucky to have a man to look after you? And such a handsome one at that.
Are you sure, Simon? It's only a loan.
We don't need Dahlia's money.
Oh, well, you know what? It's not my money. I'm not that generous. It's Katie's. Just consider it an advance on the video.
Oh, yeah. She's right. I mean, it's not a loan at all, really.
So, how much do you need?
Oh,
let's see. All right, well, listen, the amount of money that we're going to be making, this is nothing. Unless you have an objection.
No, well, it is Katie's money, right? So how could I object?
Great. You know, in a few weeks, you're going to have so much more, you're not even going to know what to do with it all. And, what's hers is yours, right, Simon?
If you haven't tried Extra Strength Rolaids, you're in for a new experience. It's fruity, creamy, smooth. A new test-proof Extra Strength Rolaids has the taste even Tums can't beat. And it's fast. Extra Strength Rolaids quickly neutralizes 21% more stomach acid than Tums DX. R-O-L-A-I-D-S. Rolaids spells relief with a taste that can't be beat.
Make a wish and watch the signs of aging fade. Rock Skin Refining Treatment, a daily moisturizer with pure retinol and vitamin E, visibly reduces fine lines, smooth texture, and even skin tone, increasing radiance by 66% in 3 weeks. Look forward to another beautiful year with skin refining treatment from Rock. We keep our promises.
Most toothpaste can't fight plaque after you eat or drink when teeth become more vulnerable to bacteria. But Colgate Total protects for 12 hours, even after eating and drinking. Isn't it nice to know you use Colgate Total? Colgate Total, 12-hour protection.
At the first signs of diarrhea, give her Pedialyte instead of sports drinks or clear sodas, which contain so much sugar they can make diarrhea worse. Pedialyte helps prevent the risk of dehydration, which is the sweetest thing you can do. Pedialyte.
Excuse me, which brand of children's cold medicine have moms used more?
Yeah, but which brand is recommended most by pediatricians?
Dimetapp.
Oh.
Now, he's got to have something that tastes good.
Well, how about the great grape taste of Dimetapp?
And we've read we should use a cold medicine that's PPA-free.
Oh, well, in that case, I'd still go with Dimetapp.
The great taste of Dimetapp, the brand that's doctor recommended, proven at home.
What if your baby's skin was drier here? Would he smile more here? What if his diaper let air flow through here and locked away wetness there? Would he laugh more here? He might if his diaper is Huggies. They keep baby skin drier than any other diaper, and that's important for healthy skin. So he may have a little more fun in everything he does. Huggies, because drier skin means happier babies.
The Amazing Race returns to CBS. These new 11 teams of 2 will go through 4 continents, 8 countries, and face dozens of new challenges. They'll see more of the world in one night than most people see in a lifetime. The all-new Amazing Race premieres CBS Monday, March 11th.
Well, thank you, Dahlia. I'm gonna go see if I can pay this up and we can get out of here.
So, where's my thank you?
Well, it's Katie's money, right?
Handsome and smart. At least smart enough not to tell Katie about our little kiss. You didn't tell her, did you?
Look, whatever game you're playing, Dahlia, it's kind of boring.
I still love a challenge.
Yeah, we'll keep it up and, you will get hurt.
Is that a promise?
All right. We're all paid up and I can go if you drive. Is everything okay?
Yeah, Simon was just telling me how he's going to thank me for helping you.
She's been so great, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's incredible. Well, Katie, let's get out of here. This place attracts all kinds of creeps. Thanks, Dahlia.
Yeah, thanks again.
Anytime.
You want me?
Uh-huh.
Don't kid a kidder, Mitzi.
I'm not. Women talk, Greg. Especially in this town.
Yeah.
And your name kept coming up. And I had to ask myself, with all the lousy, rotten things you've done, why they all keep beating a path to your door? Then I figured it out. Good things come in big packages.
Or vice versa.
I'm serious.
So am I.
Carly who?
You think I killed Nick Scudder?
You lied about your relationship with him. You lied about why you were here. You lied about the toothbrush. You said you weren't going to send that email. Are you lying about that as well?
No, and I didn't kill him. I couldn't. I was out that night.
Well, I hope that you can prove that because you are now my prime suspect.
You don't mean that. Oh, you're just trying to scare me.
No. I mean it. Take her downtown, book her, murder one.
No. No, please. I didn't do anything. Please, detective, you have to listen to me. Please, I didn't do this. You've got to be kidding me.
Jess, yeah, it's Margot. Meet me down at the station. I've got a new suspect in the Scudder case.
You're disappointed in me. You hate me.
No, not disappointed. And I could never hate you.
Because you expect no better from me.
This is a conversation between a patient and her doctor. All I do is note your progress.
Excellent bedside manner, Doctor.
Well, let me ask you something. You want to recover? Want your life back?
Yes.
And I think a good place to start is to understand what you have done and accept responsibility for your actions.
And if I can't, or won't,
then I'm not a very good doctor. And I'm not a very good friend. Good. You can breathe. You can breathe
Say yes, Hal. But you remember. Hal, look at me. You remember him, the King of Spades. When you see him, you'll know what to do.
When I see him, I'll know what to do.
Good boy.
I told my